Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. Let me know in the comments how you are doing through the lockdown. I hope you're all coping okay. For the most part, I am absolutely fine, just getting on with life and doing what I can. But I must admit, I do have those days sometimes where I have a bit of a meltdown and I am sick to death of being in the house and I just want to get out and do things and go places. But I mean, nowhere's really open anyway, so what can you do? You've just got to sit tight, and every day is a step closer to this being over. So what I thought I would do today is a little bit of a fun video. It's something that I've never done on my channel before, but I love watching them on other people's YouTube channels. So the video that I'm going to be doing is answering your assumptions about me. So a little while ago, quite a while ago now actually, I asked you to send me your assumptions about me so that I could make this video, and you delivered. You sent some pretty cracking assumptions about me. So without further ado, I'm actually going to get straight into the video. I'm going to read the questions off my phone because I have them screenshotted or written down on here. I did have a couple of questions as well as assumptions, so I will answer those as well. So let's start with the first one, which is a question, which is nice and easy to just ease us into things. And that question was, where are you from? So I am from Barnsley, which is a town in South Yorkshire, and that is in England, if you are watching my videos from far and wide. I know I have some viewers from all over the world, so yes, I live in England, which I'm sure you probably guessed with my accent, but the exact place is Barnsley. Okay, let's get into the assumptions. I assume that you have a small group of close friends. Yes, this is true. I do have a small group of close friends. I have a lot of people around me who I'm friendly with, but not necessarily people who I would like speak to on a daily basis or go out and do things with. They're just people who I like to have around me, who I have on my social media. I do know them in real life, but a lot of them I don't see on the regular. But for close friends, I really like having a nice tight-knit circle of friends who you can trust. I think that is the most important thing. Trust and loyalty, always the most important thing to me. So yeah, I can count on one hand the amount of like true close friends that I have, but I like it that way. I think it's nice that way. The next assumption is you really love makeup. Yes, of course I love makeup. I'm a makeup artist, so I definitely love makeup. Even if I wasn't a makeup artist, I would absolutely adore makeup. I just can't help myself buying makeup. I love experimenting with it every day. I really look forward to getting up in the morning and just sitting at my desk in front of the big mirror and just experimenting with makeup and making myself feel more confident and uplifted. It's not just a product, it puts you in a different frame of mind, and that's what I really adore about makeup. You can be anybody that you want to be, you can change your look on the daily, and the best thing about it is you can just wipe it away at the end of the day, or if you mess up, just wipe it away. It doesn't matter, it's a bit of fun, and that's why I love it so much. So yes, you assume correctly, I absolutely do love makeup. I assume that you prefer dogs to people. You guys know me really well, don't you? I think that's a pretty fair assumption. I do tend to prefer dogs over people quite a lot of the time. I'm that person at a party who's always with the dog off in the kitchen while everybody else is like drinking and chatting. I'll just be on the floor rolling around with the dog. So yeah. Good assumption, absolutely true. I assume that you make loads of money from YouTube. No, that's not true. It's really hard to make a lot of money on YouTube, especially when you are only a small YouTuber like me. I haven't always been completely consistent with my channel. It's not something that I've focused on full time. So to make a lot of money from YouTube, I think you have to put a lot more time into it and be creating a lot more video content than I do at the moment. It's something that I want to develop on and that I want to grow, but it's having the time to do that as well. With all the best will in the world, if you just don't have the time, you just can't do it. but it's something that I'm going to keep working on anyway. But to answer your assumption, no, I don't make loads and loads of money on YouTube. I do make some money on YouTube, but I don't make loads of money on YouTube. The next assumption is I assume that you have a secret boyfriend. If I have a secret boyfriend, he's that secret that even I don't know about him. So no, I don't have a secret boyfriend. I don't even know where that one's come from, but I definitely do not have a secret boyfriend. The next assumption is I assume that you have had Botox. No, I haven't had Botox. I've never had anything like that. I wouldn't be opposed to it, and I'd also like to have my lips done at some point, but I have definitely never had Botox. I used to get asked this a lot actually. I used to teach in college, and some of my students used to ask me if I'd had Botox, and they used to say my forehead was really smooth, which, you know, when you're in the beauty industry, you end up giving the strangest compliments to people, like, wow, you've got a really smooth forehead, or oh my god, you've got a great space between your eyelids. But no, I've not had Botox, but I probably would one day. Never say never. The next assumption is your body count is over 10. No, it's not over 10, definitely not. Not to say that there's an issue if you do have a body count that's over 10. I mean, you do you, you live your life how you want to live it, each to their own. That is just not me. My body count is not over 10, trust me, it's not over 10. The next assumption is you have done. The next assumption is you have done. I don't know what I've done to make you assume that I've done, but that is absolutely not true. Definitely not. I've never done in my life, and I never intend to either. I mean, of course, when you're at uni, you get offered all sorts. It's really easy to get things if you wanted them, but it's never been something that I've been interested in at all. I used to go out all the time. I used to go to parties and things, and that did happen a lot on that party scene, but that is not me. Never done it, never will do. The next assumption is I assume you can't drive. Is this an assumption, or are you just picking on my driving skills? So yeah, I can drive. I have driven since I was at uni, and I still drive now. I've got my own car, so yes, I drive. The next assumption is, oh, so this one says I assume that you're stuck up, but in brackets, I don't really think this. No, I'm not a stuck-up person. Never have been, never will be. I don't have it within me to act stuck up. I just can't do it. I would feel too bad. I'd feel too tight on people if I did that. I couldn't do it. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a really friendly person. If you've met me or you know me in real life, you will know that I'm not a nasty person. I cannot be mean to somebody just for the sake of it. It is not me. Even if somebody's been really horrible to me, I won't be mean to them. I'll just try and rise above it and ignore it. I don't see the point in being that kind of person. I am not that kind of person. I don't have time to be like that. I'm too busy. I've got too many things to spend my energy on other than being stuck up. The last assumption is you have a heart of gold and we'd get on like besties if we met. Thank you so much. That is such a nice assumption. I like to think I have a heart of gold. I try and do like nice things and be a good person. And obviously I know who this is from, and I absolutely think that we would get on like besties too if we met. So thank you for that. That one is so nice, and I hope that we do meet one day because we need a puppy play date. But yeah, thank you for that one. That's really nice. The last assumption that I got is not an actual assumption. It just says not an assumption, but just wanted to say that I love you. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you for watching my videos. Okay guys, that actually brings us to the end of the video. To be fair, I don't think those assumptions were too bad. Some of them were a little bit questionable. But yeah, I quite enjoyed answering those. It was nice to hear what you assumed about me. I don't know if some of them you just sent me to be like a bit controversial and give me a good assumption to answer, or if you genuinely think some of those things, which I hope you don't, but hopefully this video has cleared any of that up. If you would like me to do another one of these videos, just leave me some assumptions in the comments down below. I'll send them to me privately on Instagram. I will have everything linked in the description box anyway of where you can find me other than on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it provided a little bit of light entertainment through the lockdown. Please take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay home, keep washing your hands and follow the advice, and hopefully we will get through this very, very soon and get to see each other and hug each other and do all the nice things that we like doing in our lives again. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and also please subscribe if you are new, because I would love to have you as part of the family. Okay guys, take care, have a nice day or evening, whatever time it is when this video reaches you, and I will see you very soon for the next one. Bye! Touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do.